your look and bring it all together so you can see how it does when you use all the steps and when you put it all together. This is the end results. Now I also want to remind you, if you have liked this Flawless Skin series, you can click the link in the description box. It will have a link to the Flawless Skin checklist. That I have a skincare checklist that you can get for free. You can go to my website catherinemgage.com and get that checklist, and it's free to you, and this will help you with your flawless skin routine. I have developed this, and I know it's a proven skincare routine that you can do to get flawless skin. Also, I want to say that I am so happy. Thank you all to all my fans. Thank you to all my subscribers and my audience. We have reached the point where we are monetized. We are monetized. So you may have been noticing some commercials or ads in front of the videos or in the middle of the videos. Listen to them. You know, if you want to click off, at least give it 15 seconds or so. But we have hit a milestone where we are monetized, and we also have hit a milestone of 100,000 views. So thank you, my true fans. I do this for you. I bring this to you for you because it's my passion to show you how to have true beauty from within. And it's not all about the makeup, but skincare, makeup, fashion. I love to bring that to you. Entrepreneur tips. I love that. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my supporters and my fans. We have had a wonderful time in our Flawless Skin series, and I have truly enjoyed it. I will link the playlist of the whole Flawless Skin series down in the description, and I also will put it in the card. So if you missed one of the videos, you can go back and get the tips that we have went over in order to get that glowing, radiant skin. Who loves glowing, radiant skin? I know I do, but sometimes there are some things you have to do in order to get that skin to be radiant and glowing. Because let's be real, we are women and some men. We have issues with our skin, and there are things sometimes that come up, stress, acne, texture skin. There are all kind of things that may come up that will be a barrier so you won't have that flawless skin. But we teach true beauty from within, loving yourself from the inside out. That is something I love to do. That is my passion. And so I want to teach you some steps that you can take to prep your skin for that wonderful beat, if you want to have a beat or if you want a natural look. And so you also always want to start first. The first step in having flawless skin or in prepping your skin for makeup is that you want to make sure that you have a clean canvas. Do not start putting your makeup on and don't clean your face. That's a big no-no, big no-no. Let's clean that skin, ladies and gents. Let's get that skin clean. One thing I like to do is I also like to use my Skin Vigorant Sonic brush.
See her.
The toner that I like to use is our Mary Kay Botanicals Effects toner, and I just like to use this step after I'm cleaning my skin. like to use are, there are several moisturizers that we have, and I do have a Tip Tuesday video on moisturizer. Tonight I'm using our intense moisturizer, and I just use that. I just get a little bit. This is a luxurious cream, and I just like to moisturize my face. After I moisturize my face, I also like to use a serum, and you all know one of my favorites is the vitamin C serum, replenishing serum C. This is one of my favorite serums. She can put a man in his place, and she can steal the show for days. And when the spotlight hits the stage, boy, she is on. To do when I'm prepping my skin for makeup, I like to use a eye cream. An eye cream is very important because of the fact that your eye area is one of the first signs of aging that you would have is in your eye area, and your eye area is very sensitive. Making sure I don't get that in my eye. I also like to use another eye cream. This is from our Time Wise Repair, and it has a little applicator on it. And you just take a little bit of that cream. I go above my brow as well. I love this one because it has a little applicator, and I can use the applicator to press it into my skin and also massage it. Another thing that I've been using is I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's a little eye massager, and I've been taking this because I have eczema. I've been just taking this and pressing this into my skin as well. This has a cooling effect, so it helps actually cool the area down where I've been irritated with the eczema around my eye. So I've been using this, and it's just a little, it's $1, but I really I like this. Now you can put this on with the eye cream as well if you want to, but I normally put my eye cream on and then I go up under it. It just gives me a little soothing. It kind of reminds me of our applicator here, the little massager that's here. But I got that as a little added bonus to help to step up my eye game. And I take our Shea Sugar Scrub with our Satin Lips collection, and I take that I let that sit for just a little bit. It has a nice sweet taste to it. I love it. And I just let that sit for a few moments. Then I take that off. Off of there. And I put that on my lips. Foundation primer. It has a silicone base. It's going to help you with the fine lines and wrinkles. It also is going to help you with your foundation so that it won't crease on you, won't appear cakey. I like to prep my lips with the primer. We have a nice Mary Kay lip primer. Now this is going to help prime the lips for improved lipstick wear, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles on the lip and around the lip area, and help prevent feathering and bleeding of the lipstick and lip gloss. 100% of women had an improvement of their fine lines on the lips. So this is a stick here, and I like to prep my lips. So I just put that on my lips. That's the primer that I like to do when I'm prepping my skin for makeup. Is I like to use our lash primer. This is a clear base coat, and it helps to moisturize your lashes. Now we have different foundations that you can use. You can do a CC cream, which is if you want to use a light base, have just a light base. If you want to just go out and you're in a hurry and you don't feel like putting on like a full coverage foundation, you can use a CC cream, or you can use a foundation. I like to use Time Wise Bronze W130. So on the CC cream tonight, I'm going to use a light to medium. And I'm going to just show you how you can put a CC cream on and get a look as well. People that take it and they kind of dab it on like that, but you do you, boo. Whatever suits your fancy and that's the way you want to put your foundation on, then you put your foundation on, okay? Now I love our Time Wise 3D because it is intelligent match, so it definitely matches your skin. Now, since wintertime is coming, you may notice that you might want to switch your foundation. Sometime in the summer, you may want to need a lighter shade, and then when the winter comes, you may have to switch to a darker shade. So this may be a time to check with your consultant and let her match your foundation, because you may have noticed that your skin has changed. And that's totally normal sometimes. I love this. Once you let it oxidize, once you let the foundation oxidize, you can see how it is starting to give you that nice glowing radiant skin. And because we have done all the prep to our skin, you can tell the difference of the transitions of how the makeup is looking smoother and laying down on your face, because you have taken the time to prep your skin. So do not skip that prep. That prep is very important. I like to think of it as like, you know, if you're a cooker, if you're a mother and you like to cook, you like to prep. I like to prep my foods before I do a meal. I like to get all my prepping out the way. I want to get all my chopping the tomatoes or my green peppers and whatever. I want to get all that out the way before I do my meal. So then when I'm ready to start cooking my meal, I can just have everything in its place and I can just cook. I don't have to stop and chop onions and, you know, going step to step. I want to give a shout out to my baby sister Lavina for for this shirt. I purchased this from her. She makes these shirts. During the pandemic, she learned a new skill. And you know, we've been doing that since the pandemic. We've have had to pivot, and there's been all kind of businesses that have came forth. And I am so, you know me, being the entrepreneur person I am so happy about that. But I want to give a shout out to my sister, Lavina. I will put her website in my description, so if you want to purchase a shirt, you can go to her website and get your shirt and let her know that her big sis Catherine or Kat sent you her way. Okay. They love when I say big sis. I always let them know I'm your big sis. But I just want to give her a shout out because I love these shirts. She does such a wonderful job. And so we got our foundation on, and so then the next thing I like to do is I like to conceal once I put my foundation on. And sometimes I do this step interchangeably. Sometimes I conceal first, and sometimes I don't, because I'm having an issue with eczema. I would rather to conceal after I get my foundation on.
See those lights go down, and you know just what you found. No holding back, no time for that. Go on and get it, gotta make it last. Go to work. You know it when you take make you work for it. She's a hard to label, untamable woman. Just wait till you see her. She's a monumental, well, a symbol stunning. You better believe it, yeah. Guarantee you've never seen better. There ain't no way you will forget her. You know it when you take her out tonight. She's not just one of the ladies. She ain't gonna fall for the same old lie. You're in trouble, baby. No time to take it slow. You gotta show what you got. Anything it takes to keep from moving on. You know it when you take her out tonight. She's not just one of the ladies. Yeah, she's gonna make you work for it. She's an independent, down-to-business woman. You can bet that in the moment she is gonna own it. She can put a man in his place, and she can steal the show for days. And when the spotlight hits the stage, boy, she is on it. Guarantee you've never seen better. There ain't no way.
Take Unique Mauve. This is in our cream collection of the Unlimited lip gloss. And normally I would line my lips, but I didn't bring a liner, so I'm just gonna use this one tonight because this is a bold lip, so a bold look. I love these. I love these because they're not greasy. They're long lasting. And this one gives you just enough of a pop of color that you can complete a bold look like this. We're going to use our Last Love Fan Aroma. This was limited edition. I do have a few more of these in stock if you want to purchase them. I think I have about 3 in stock. So I love this one.
Gotta make it last. Go to work.
These. And if you notice, a lot of my videos I do not have on falsies, and it's only because I have eye disease. I love falsies, but sometimes it depends on my eyes and depends on if I can handle the falsies. So when I can't handle them, I do like to look like I have on falsies. Fan Aroma. This Fan Aroma is fantastic. I like the color.
You know when you take her out tonight, she's not just one of the ladies. Yeah, she's gonna make you work for it. She's a hard to label, untamable woman. Just wait till you see her. She's a monumental, well, a symbol stunning. You better believe it. Yeah. Guarantee you never seen better. There ain't no way you will forget her. You know it when you take her out tonight. She's not just one of the ladies.
And that is the finished look. Let me put some finishing spray on. This is the secret to keep it all held in. This is a celebrity secret, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to be done. So that is the end of our Flawless Skin series. I know this was a rather extensive video, but I wanted to bring it all together. So we have been talking about all the products that you can use for flawless skin, and also the prep that you can do for flawless skin. I wanted to bring you a look and bring it all together so you can see how it does when you use all the steps, and when you put it all together. This is the end results. Now, I also want to remind you, if you have liked this Flawless Skin series, you can click the link in the description box. It will have a link to the Flawless Skin checklist. That I have a skincare checklist that you can get for free. You can go to my website katherinemgage.com and get that checklist, and it's free to you, and this will help you with your flawless skin routine. I have developed this, and I know it's a proven skincare routine that you can do to get flawless skin. Also, I want to say that I am so happy. Thank you all to all my fans. Thank you to all my subscribers and my audience. We have reached the point where we are monetized. We are monetized. So you may have been noticing some commercials or ads in front of the videos or in the middle of the videos. Listen to them. you know, if you want to click off, at least give it 15 seconds or so. But we have hit a milestone where we are monetized, and we also have hit a milestone of 100,000 views. So thank you, my true fans. I do this for you. I bring this to you for you because it's my passion to show you how to have true beauty from within. And it's not all about the makeup, but skincare, makeup, fashion. I love to bring that to you. Entrepreneur tips, I love that. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my supporters and my fans. I really do appreciate you. You all have a wonderful night. Remember, God first, family second, career third. Put all three of those things in perspective and everything do fall in place. Good night and bye-bye.